1 second. Well, there we go. There we go. Alright. Figured... Oh yeah, this file. It does not have many skills. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay. Oh. And let's get everything all ready to go. Does Peachy not have a rush? I can't remember if she has rush at level 5. God, playing normal is so different from playing arranged. I forgot how low the curve was. I forgot about this. Let's see. Wait, it was commands. Yeah, combo skills. She wasn't set up. Well, that explains some things. This explains a lot of things. Okay, so... Wait. Oh. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, Pludia's heal. Okay. I should edit out that run from 2 years ago. Don't you get C6 Candace and C2 Sino? Oh shit. Nice, nice. You're not like that one person I was watching earlier this morning on my phone. Guy spent $4,200 to go for C6 Venti and C6 Sino. Because he kept going on about how, oh my god, he spent that much. It's like, oh my god. But, dude, you don't need to spend that much. But it's like, okay, it's your... You know. 52 pull... Oh, God! Dude, that is nasty. That is nasty. Okay. Going from level 999 to level 8, is it wrong to feel, depressed? But there is an achievement for beating both normal and arranged. So, it's fine, I guess. Just gotta get the most XP I can, since Noir will kind of suck. Awesome. Double. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, Canton. Dude, I didn't realize this, but apparently I have the new shout-out thing. Didn't realize this until I saw something about it last night, but, I mean, me show you. See? I'm just like, damn. Let me snap a picky of it real fast on my other screen. Where you at, my DMs? That's what I just did does. It's kind of nuts. They're actually a part of the new Twitch changes. You know? On my dummy account. Dude. Of course I'm following you on this one. Sorry, playing Genshin's new story in Stream Boy. Ah. Distracted with that. Fair. Okay. Oh, there's no ads. There are no ads. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, brace valve. I'm not looking forward to Noir. No EX drives. Whoa! Well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Everybody was revived. Oh, that's good. That's good. Let me slide up and heal Kishi. Okay. So, actually, let me just buff Kishi and have Iris distract Noir. Guard strike. Okay. Uh-oh. Pishi may end up going boom. Oh, thank you. She turned around and hit Iris. Break. Okay. Cross combo. Oh, now you're hitting Uzume. Noir, that's naughty. Why you gotta be so naughty? Alright. in case anybody's just joining in, I am getting my normal mode speedrun file ready. I would normally do all this offline, but I was like, what's something nice and easy I can put down right away in the event of power loss? File prep. Because I've played Rebirth 1 like the back of my hand, and yeah. Figured, why not? You know? Do some Shadowverse someday. Because I do have an armed dragon deck set up, and oh my god, Noir, can you stop? Venom Fencer! Okay! Okay! You hit hard! I'm happy I saved! I don't have any eject buttons. You're kidding me. Well, let me get some leveling. Since it's obvious Venom Fencer is going to be the white mechanic. Yeah, Venom Fencer is going to be my one big problem. Wait, I forgot there's a dragon right there! Okay. Yeah. Now I know how I can get my EX drives. Okay. Yeah, this might not be a problem, but it might take a hot minute. Okay. Come on. Do that. Rush, break it. Come on. Okay. Cross combo. Wait, I healed the wrong person. Ah! Full power punch. Okay. Let's go here. That's some herb. Since I don't have EX drives yet, I can just run straight for the dragon. Okay, strength boosters. That's not terrible. Alright, dragon. God, you have a big hitbox. Okay. Power up Pishi. Dream 24. P8 damage. Jesus. Okay, yeah, I can't touch the dragon. Well, maybe I can. Seems HDD is the answer. Alright. Whoa. Nep's HDD takes a lot. Okay, cross combo. Come on. Come on. Rapid. How much is this thing hitting for? 600. So that hits for 600. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll try and get some off the littles first. Because I do know that I will need some XP before Noir. Noir is going to be the big issue. So Strider. She wiped me. She wiped me hard. Wiped me a little too hard. Oh god. Getting wiped too hard by no. Oh god. No, 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 no. Bad brain, bad brain. Brain, that's called degenning. That's not something we do at 12:47 in the afternoon. That's something we do at night. You know? Okay. In case anybody is wondering what the main difference between Reverse and Rebirth 1 is, Reverse has a couple of maps called fishing ponds. Fishing ponds are only a thing for Reverse. It also has all of Rebirth 1's DLC they've released over a couple of years that Rebirth 1 has been out. Baseline. That means Uzume, Pishi, Plutia, Histawar. All of them. I think even the Fairy Fencer items are baseline. Well, the bracelet is. Because I haven't found the CPU parts. Because those were given to you via the Polyton fight, and that's not in-game. So it's like, oh, okay. Take out one of the best farming spots in the game. Ow, I didn't get symbol attack. Damn. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is the CPU crusher. Okay, heal, Pishi. Break it. There goes power. Am I still here? I think I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Just my PS5 turned off. So about me playing Reverse. Yeah, about me playing Reverse. My PlayStation's giving me the white light. I have no idea what the white light means. Kenton, what's the white light mean? Okay, now it's gone blue light. Okay. Oh, it was repairing the database. Well, it's a good thing I saved. One second. This worth. What the? Now we're not getting sound from the Elgato?
You what?
Um.
Oh, you're welcome.
My my capture card is on, but okay. Yeah. Yeah, looks like I'm not playing reverse. That Yep. Cuz last time this happened, okay. Okay. Shadowverse it is. Uh, I still had the resources set up. All right. All right. So, since I didn't want to close out OBS and reboot my whole thing, I knew I should have just started with Shadowverse. I knew I should have just started with Shadowverse. But did I do it? No. I see Spotify had an update. Okay. Wait. What the? So if you click off the Spotify page, it now pauses? What? Bruh. Alright. Let's get into some unranked. I did make a Crystal Haven deck. I think it's too slow. For right now, anyway. And I have a Hero and Chess Rune that threw together, but I'm missing cards for it. So, I'm gonna be playing with my version of Armed Dragon. Gonna be playing some unranked games. Because unranked will get me malding less. So far, out of the games I've played with this, I've gone 6-2. Oh boy, Chess Rune! Let's go! Let's go! Shuffled it. Actually, no. Of course I get my Infinity Flame. I should have kept Dragnir. I should have kept Dragnir. Oh god. Okay. Are you Chess Rune? We're gonna find out real quick if you're Chess Rune. Nothing? Okay, we'll play Hammer Dragonoot. Just to have board presence. Just to have something, you know? Gotta have something. You're Chess Rune. Because I have only seen that card used in Chess Rune. But that's where Ethica comes in. Ethica can get rid of everything on the board. Really? You want to play like that? What are you playing? Okay, Dragon Smash. Play a Drago weapon. Play another Ignis. Okay. What's up, Ellie? What's up? How goes it? How goes it? I had originally planned to play some Neptunia today and then go into Shadowverse near the end when I started hearing things go nut bars. But power flickered a minute ago and yeah, the capture card said you're not playing your PS5 anymore. Wait, you're not chess, you're Dirt Rune. Okay, this calls for a change of strategy. Angry Twitch took money but didn't give me the damn bits. File a claim on that. Actually, this works. I could have played that better, but this works. Okay, I'm gonna be going into next turn with 8 play points, 3 Evo orbs. Yeah, I could have played that better. I've got 2 Ethicas, Dreknir, Ignis. Are they gonna go wide? If they go wide, I counter with Ignis. Yeah, this is dirt. This is very much so Dirt Rune. I think. No, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Wait, Blazing Bomb. Really? Really? I was gonna give you bits, but they didn't give me. Oh, you don't have to. Get him, Augie! Get him! Drawing the Augite Worm actually does work. Augie the Dragon. You're doing the Lord's work. Now, how they play this turn determines my next play. Okay, Meltina. They're spell boosting something. Yeah, they are spell boosting something fierce. I forgot Dance of Death was reprinted. Okay. Metatron, you showed up very late. I should have evolved Dreknir before playing Ethica. I messed up again. I keep forgetting if I'm in overflow, Ethica will restore 1 Evo point. Okay, Insight. I've played 34 play points. So if I can get 16 more... Okay. Okay. So, what are you gonna do here, bud? You gonna blow another Chakram Wizard? You got rid of my Ethica. Did they misplay? Come on, at least try to play out of your misplays. Okay, now I'm 7-2 with this deck. If I can hit 10 games before getting my third loss, I'll try going into ranked with it. Great! Sword! The one thing I did not want to see. I did not want to see Hero Sword. Or Evo Sword. Whatever type of sword they may be playing. Because Sword's aggro is fast. Okay. Victory Blader. I actually drew Forte this time. Alright. To ramp or to Draco Weapon? I'm gonna Draco Weapon. I may regret this choice, but it clears their board. That's what matters. Letting Sword have any form of board, very bad. Very, very, very bad. I should have ramped. Alright. I've got Bahamut as a nuke to one card on their board. I've got Ceylong for healing. Ignis can be ramp. Okay. Okay. And yes, I'm calling it Boosto Megami because this deck revolves around arming Forte. Really? Really? Maha Knight? Really? Really, bro? Okay, okay. So I have both of my... I have 2 Drago weapons. one for... Eh. She can't be attacked, and I think she's immune to effects. So the only thing that can get her is an actual destruction. Alright, alright. This is a close game, Hero Sword. This is a very close game. Oh, crap. They win. 3 losses. 7-30. Okay, this can put up a fight with Hero Sword. It's just... I think I have too much of one engine in here. What does this do? Once on each of your turns when this follower's hacker defense. Okay, summon a Lizardback Cavalier, deal 1 damage. Put a Drago weapon into your hand. If there are any armed followers in your hand, put a random armed follower. Okay, that's a searcher for Levitain. I could actually remove Infiniflame and get a copy of Levitain. Fuck it, why not? Cards, deck, rotation. Let's remove you. Dragon Blade. Alright. I've got my copy of Levitain now. Still feels like I should tweak something. I'm mostly a turn 2, turn 3 combo. Let's dive back into more unranked. Because unranked is less malding than ranked. You know? Oh yeah, good. Cut. Forest. Why does that still have normal in the title? Okay. So we're gonna cut. There we go. Two Dreknir and a Dragon Oracle. Okay. Let's see. Can I play with this? I might be able to. I might be able to play with this. Oh no. It's Cosmos Fang. It's Bounce Forest. So, 48 more play points to go. No, I think I want to save the Ethica, but I could discard Shilong, draw a card, pin it all on that, or I could just attack. Yeah, I'll just attack. Uh-oh. They have nothing. If at least 4 allied arm followers have left play this match. Let's evolve Ethica. Alright. I'm happy I waited to play that Ethica now. Okay, so I have 2 of the 4 arm followers required. Okay. Yggdrasil. And 45. Okay. Okay. Yeah, their whole goal is to get rid of Ethica. Oh! Whirlwind Assault! Okay. And discard a Drago weapon. Hammer Dragonoot. Play another Drago weapon. Yeah, I gotta learn to combo this better. If I'm gonna get back into actual ranked games, I gotta play this better. Because I was gonna try and get back in with Haven. But no, Haven is too slow for me right now, and I don't want to blow any more resources than I already have on Haven. So I put my arm deck together with what I got from packs plus what I had. Sheet long. Let's see. Lance Lizard. Another Yggdrasil. Oh. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Forrest. You gonna calm down? Alright. Does attack form have storm? I should have played Levitain first. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, Forrest. What do you got for me? What do you got for me, Forrest? my god! Carbuncle? Okay, okay. No. No more. No more. No more, Forest. No more. Wait, is that enough for a pack? I think that's enough for a pack. That is enough for a pack. Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking the game is telling me I'm building a sword deck. Another opulent strategist. Another one. That makes 2. I've pulled 2 opulent strategists and 2 valiant fencers. Let me actually see here. Was opulent strategist a part of the hero deck threw together? No. Actually, was opulent strategist... What does that even do again? Sword. Dragon Blade. Yeah, I've gotten a good chunk of the hero set. A good chunk of it. I need more Amaro, though. 2 more Amaro. 1 more Mahanite. 2 more Heroic Entry, and 2 more Valiant Fencer. Wow, I've actually pulled every sword card out of a pack on release. I haven't done this since... What was the pack that had all the Grand Blue stuff? Because the first pack that had all the Grand Blue stuff was the first set that I actually pulled all the sword cards on release. Well, at least 1 copy of them. I want to play with you something fierce, but I don't have my stuff I need for a hero deck. Valiant Fencer. Maybe. Maybe. Wait, I thought it was AA. No, I'm A2. God, has it been that long since I've actually tried to sit down and mold? Oh no, I'm A2. That's right. Okay, first time actually getting to play Blood with this deck. Are they Wrath? Are they Evo? That beeth the question. Okay, that's actually a good hand. That is actually a good hand. Okay, my turn. Wait, what did they do? Nothing. Okay. They did nothing. The only thing this deck really loses to is Chess Rune when it combos right, and Hero Sword. Because it literally comes down to who gets their cards faster. the end of your turn, if it oh, this is Evo! Yeah, this is Evo Blood. Next turn, I slap down Metatron and Angel's Blessing. Ambitious Goblin Mage. Okay, Metatron. Angel's Blessing. Lance Lizard. Drago Weapon. Okay. Okay, we are off to a solid start. Oh god, Mini Soul Devil. Only evolve once. Okay, Bahamut. No! Why couldn't you hit the Mini Devil? Hit the Yuzuki. You hit the wrong card! Okay, this works. This works. Bye-bye, Mini Soul Devil. And I should have saved that for Forte. But it's fine. Okay. I'll Ignis this turn. That'd bring me to 34. Forte on the following turn would bring me to 46. Or not. 30, or 46, 40. Angel's Blessing. 3 turns I can have Bahamut. Well, actually, it all depends on if I draw the stuff that has playpoint recovery on it. Why would they use their last Evo point? Are they that desperate for damage? Yeah, I played a Drago Weapon on Metatron. Oh... That's why. Okay, yeah, I'm Ignising. Draknir. Okay. 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 So far, so good. Let's see. Crimson Virtue. Uh-oh. Oh, they finally did damage to me. Good show, mate. Jolly good show. What are they trying to draw? Eight and 3. Okay. Okay. So far, I'm actually liking how this is playing. I'm actually liking this. Another blood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm going second. And I drew all of my powerhouses in that opening hand. But this hand's not bad. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Yeah, this hand's not bad at all. Oracle. Face is the place at James Hardware Store. Oh, they're Wrathblood. They are very much Wrathblood. Wrath is, last words at the start of next turn, deal 1 damage to your leader and draw a card. Okay, I'm not taking care of that for you. Let's get a Drago weapon from Lance Lizard. Another Demon Maestro. Why wouldn't you trigger the effect yourself? Unless... Okay, I've got 2 Drago weapons. I thank you for doing that. Forte, take up your arms. Oh, this is playing nice. So, just got word that Tico has 29,000 reported power outages. I think they quit. I think they quit. Did they rage quit? No, they didn't. They... Wow. Respect. Respect. Okay, Rune. And they've pulled the cute leader. They're using the cute leader's sleeves. I am Jelly. Okay, shuffle Fort and Brutal back in. I'm going second. Opening hand is Hammer, Metatron, Flame Lizard. Depending on what they do, this is actually a decent hand. Okay, my draw one is Levitain and Dreknir. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and start getting the Drago weapons. No! You hit the wrong thing! Okay. Yep, chess rune. That's what I think of your Mystic Queens. Why would you play both of them? Right away. Okay, Dragon Smash. You think I can't bully you? Whee! Let's drop one. Arm Metatron. Evolve Metatron. End turn. Okay. Okay. So far, the unranked testing is going absolutely wonderful. I only lost 3 games with this so far. Mainly to Rune and Sword. Being able to neuter Wrathblood like that felt absolutely amazing. Felt so amazing, I might actually edit that match out and save it. Oh, you're playing Magical Knight? Oh, you're playing Pony? Pony! I like ponies! My little pony, my little pony. I'm gonna shut up now. 2. Evolve, deal 5 damage to all followers. What's up, Aft? How you doing? Deal 5 damage to all enemy followers. Put a Drago weapon in your hand whenever another allied armed follower attacks. This doesn't have play point recovery on it. I am sad! This works. Your bump while I'm working all years. The background is My Little Pony. Yeah! I'm in one of those fantastic moods right now. Okay, my first time actually getting to play attack form. They need to burn attack form or else they're boned. Hey, they played another pony! Let's go! Oh god, my gremlin laugh is getting worse. It's getting worse. Let's arm Shilong. Title Tyranny. Gain that empty play point orb. Use Augie to discard Metatron and draw 2 cards. Bahamut plus Ignis. Okay. Okay. How many play points am I at right now? 23. Okay, and they just searched for Mystic King. They're at 6 destroyed magical pawns. Drago weapon. Okay. Fuck. The end turn. My power just flickered. Winds are catching up. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell, Nero. And there's... So yeah, I'm happy we have surge protectors all over the house now. And backup power supplies. And yeah, that fuck was every light in my room going off. And let me plug in my phone real fast, because I am going to want to have some Netflix, or as the kids call it, the net chicks. Well, I am out of power. Is this the same person? Did I seriously get a rematch? Okay. Another round with Chess Rune. Keep Hammer Dragonoot. Okay, they didn't redraw. I guess they want vengeance. And the game is like, okay, we're gonna give you a chance for vengeance. But what they don't count on is that I have the double draw again. So... let's go Hammer Dragonoot. Yeah, I like how this deck is playing to the point where I might get on ranked on my phone during the storm and actually play some. Because it would suck to lose internet and power during a ranked game. That's part of the reason why I'm doing unranked. The fear of power's gonna go out. Because Tico is, not being nice. Okay, I will wait to play that Drago weapon until next turn. Oh yeah. Shadowverse is actually tempting me to spend $10 on a leader. Mainly because it's one of my favorite characters from the current season of the anime, and one of her emotes is, I don't care. My deck is prettier than yours. Because she runs Gemhaven. Armed Metatron. That gives Metatron +0/+1. Evo it. I believe in you. Baby, I believe in you. This is actually one of my favorites out of the EDM playlist. Hey, Mystic Queen and Magical Rook! You know your board's not lasting, right? I wish I had a laugh emote. Boop! Let's go Metatron again. No! Damn it! Damn, they got lucky. They got hella lucky. If Overflow is active for you, recover 1 Evo point. So I could do Brutal plus Ethica, or I could do Brutal plus Lance Dragonoot. Yeah, Brutal plus Lance Dragonoot sounds like the idea I want to go with. Brutal, or Lance. Crack your shield. Evo. You blew all 3 of your counter magics in 1 turn. You're supposed to save those, because once you crack 1 counter magic, you crack all of them. Come on. Come on. Okay, magical strategy. You got another magical pawn. You got another magical pawn, because magical pawn and the magical pawns and the magical pawns. And hey, did you know magical pawn because magical pawn? Hey, look, another magical pawn. They don't realize I win. If you don't get rid of Lance Dragonoot, I win. Okay, okay. Let's see. Bahamut? Now Bahamut returns itself to the deck and gives me more play points. Angel's Blessing. Shilong. Okay, that's a heal. Now we're gonna Tidal Tyranny. We're gonna evolve. You bought yourself 1 turn. If you don't heal the second I play Augite. Yeah, I win. I win. Good game. Good game. I love it when people don't just scoot when they know they're gonna lose on the turn before. Granted, it's something I need to practice myself because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna lose. But it honestly depends on the game. Like, if it goes card for card, like we've done for the past 2 games, yeah, I'll stay and I'll let him get the satisfaction of dealing lethal. Otherwise, I hit that button in the top left-hand corner and I hit concede. Because if it's just, yeah. You guys know that feeling with comp games, right? Dragon v Dragon? What are you playing? What are you playing? Okay, this hand is scrotum. This hand is very much scrotum. Alright. I have nothing I can play. Ideally, I'd want to start with Dragon Oracle or Hammer. Oh, God! Oh, God. Still nothing. This is not good. Dragon v Dragon is literally a game of who ramps first and who actually gets their ace on the board. Okay, they're playing armed. They are playing armed dragon. I'll give you a Drago weapon. Okay. Dragon Smash. You're playing a Drago weapon now? Oh, Hermit of Disdain. Alright, that worked. Alright! That actually worked out in my favor. Sacred Springs Dragon. Oh. Oh. Bad day. Bad day. Drago weapon. Metatron. Lance. That makes 2. Okay, so next turn I'd go Shilong. Depending on what I draw, go into Augite. Iron Scale Serpent? No, I have to go into Ignis. Yeah, I have to go into Ignis. Armed Ignis. Evo Ignis for the rush. Okay. Uh. Okay. Okay. I have a counter for most things they can do. Wait, am I at the criteria? No, I'm not at the criteria for Dreknir to give me play point, or not play points, but thingies back. I'm still curious why they're doing Soothing or Sacred Springs Dragon. Dragon Smash. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of Ignis. Okay, what are you? Another Hermit of Disdain. Okay. Jesus! Alright! Dragoneer. Drago Weapon. Lance Lizard. Okay, I'm about to get hit hard. Forte, I need you. Another one! How many Sacred Springs Dragons are you running? No. What's up, Perp? How you doing? Giant happy pig? What? Okay. Okay, first time I've seen Happy Pig being run. Wait, I thought Happy Pig had Ward. Huh? Oh. Happy Pig is heals. Okay, how many play points am I at for Bahamut? So I could play the Bahamut in my hand. Okay, you want to do that? You want to do that? Okay. Meet my other friend, Bahamut. Can you do 10 damage in a turn? No, but they can... Yeah, they did. I asked and I received. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna shut up. Yeah. Main reason doing unranked. Ian is right on the horizon. Tico is already reporting power outages. And, well, yeah. So, testing out how this deck plays out in various situations in unranked. I am currently 8-4 with this deck. Wait, is this the same person? Oh, I swapped the Grand Blue leader. I forget her name. Yeah. Little background on me in Shadowverse. The main 3 classes that I played before, wow, they bricked and they didn't want to try playing out of the brick. It's not hard to play out of a brick with armed... I should know! I played out of a brick that had me starting with 2 Bahamut and Infinity Flame before I edited this deck down. But, yeah. My main 3 classes before I took a little break from the game were Haven, Dragon, and Shadow. But since Shadow is so expensive to actually build back to where I had it during the time when I could run aggro effect damage Shadow, I'm going to be shifting my gears for my 3rd deck towards Sword. Getting back to Cold Steel 2, need to finish the series so I can play something else. Dude, I've been telling you need to finish Cold Steel 2 for months. Once you're out of Cold Steel 2, you're in the good part of the story, man. Dude, you remember how I spent anywhere from 8 to 16 hours playing Cold Steel 3 and Cold Steel 4? Yeah, that's because the story is that good. Once the story gets rolling, it's like, damn, did that just happen? Plus, all of the in-betweens that happened during the time skip for the end of Cold Steel 2 to Cold Steel 3 are going to be explained in the Cold Steel Northern War anime that finally got confirmed to be coming out in 2023. Yeah, the Northern War anime was supposed to be coming out in 2021, but it got delayed to 2022, then it got delayed again to 2023, and finally confirmed as of recently. Do I want to play Dragoneer now? Where does Zero take place? Zero and Owl take place at the same time as Sky. Well, no, Zero takes place after Sky the Third. Because at the end of Sky the Third, Ren runs off. That leads Estelle and Josh to go to Crossbell. And thus you have Zero. The second Crossbell game takes place at the same time as Cold Steel 2. Like, there'll even be a chapter during Cold Steel 2 where you're gonna take control of the Crossbell characters. Well, 2 of them anyway, as kind of a teaser. And it happens before the ending, too. So it's like, huh. Okay. I hate this puppet. I despise an auspicious puppeteer. You're divine treasuring already? Already. Ethica, get rid of that nightmare puppet, please. Well, they got rid of Ethica. With more puppets! More puppets! What you talking about puppets, puppet? Can me do, but let me do it, but let me do it. Huh. So, young string masters, huh? Play a knuckle dragon. Play a Drago weapon. Get rid of the string master. Okay. So the knuckle dragon on my board would be the third armed follower. They have Orcus in their hand. I was wondering where those puppets were coming from. Puppets assemble? Oh god, instead of Titans go, it's Puppets go! Oh god. She longed for the Playpoint Orb. Hit the ward. Thank you! Give me something good. Hey, I'll take it. More puppets! Puppets! I hate puppets. Well, then again, Honkai made me really despise puppet archetypes a lot more due to the main focus on the Herrscher of Domination. And it was nothing but puppets for 5 chapters. It's almost as bad as the Elysian Realm, where it's nothing but fluff text and fluff text. Granted, I know its background and I know its lovable character history, but come on! That chapter should have been done a long time ago! Last word, summon Divine Treasure without put a summon Divine Treasure. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy follower, then 1 damage to enemy leader. Wow, I've only played 17 play points worth of cards. Make that 26. Okay. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Okay, you're finally hard playing Orcus. Oh, God. What? Ceiling? Knuckles. Leviathan. Evolve. Sweeper doll. And then out. Well. I see how they're going to clear my board with sweeper dolls. And Lyshena. Oh! Ah! How you doing? This is why I hate puppets. They can just keep playing and 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 playing. And playing and playing and playing and playing and playing. Puppets. Everybody hates puppets. Especially that puppet. That puppet needs to go bye-bye. That puppet should have been in Renaissance Chronicles. But no, that puppet's an Omen of Storms. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Put a Drago weapon into your hand. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, okay. Drago weapon. Hammer Dragonote. Get rid of that. Drago weapon. Brutal Dragon. I feel like I should have destroyed that Lyshinna. Puppets need to cost 1 play point. Seriously. Very dead. Very, very dead. That's actually the first time I've seen Jetpack Gunner. Huh. Okay. And yes, my deck is called what it is because it's supposed to focus on Forte. But she's not been showing up the past couple of games. Like, I think I need to tweak this more. It's like... Okay. Gemhaven. Can you play Gemhaven correctly and show me a real combo? Like the last couple of people I played that run Gemhaven? Okay, so Augie, Hammer, Levitate. Alright. Alright. Not a bad hand. Yup, Gemhaven. The staple God of Curses at the start. Let's just go ahead and drop both of my hammers. That way, when they finally do something, I can get 2 Dragon Smashes. Ramp. Alright. Slot Roll. Ah, yes. Doop. Bum 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 bum. You're finally playing cards. Alright. Doesn't matter? No, I think it does matter. Awesome! Thank you for the Dragon Smash! I will gladly use it. Booyah. 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 Eh. There's a problem. Yeah, there's a big problem. Sacred Lion. I think I'm getting my wish. At the start of your next turn, summon a God of Curses and evolve it. Oh god. This thing has Bane, reduces damage from attacks to 0. Hit the lion. Hit the lion. No, it didn't hit the lion. Not gonna go for... Or I should have gone for God of Curses right there. Ah, that's a misplay on my part. Oh well. I'm probably going to destroy Curses. Terra Finis? Wait. 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 Okay. There goes that bane in my existence. Okay. Okay. And there's God of Curses. Still wondering what they're running to run Terra Finis, though. Salvation Maiden. Ah. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Just shoot. Yeah, I should Shilong right here. Drop another Drago weapon. Okay. Okay. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? God! Sacred Lion. Wait, I have a counter to Sacred Lion. I know what my counter is. It's called Logite Worm. Or it's also called Bahamut. But I feel like playing Augite first. And then playing Bahamut on my next turn would actually be ideal. Oh, you think you're the only one that has a Bahamut? No, 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 no! I forgot about her. Okay. Okay. I could have turned that around again if I had gotten to keep my Bahamut. Okay. Copy. Copy. I feel like I should drop down to 2 Augite Worms and take out Levitain for now. But Levitain's also doing something. What do I have for this? Or this set? And Storms. Legendaries. I only have 1 Jilnice and 1 Galmeu. Oh, this will be good. Yeah, this will be good. And I'm completely out of vials. Hold on again. No, I'm not. And I also have a ton of extra animated cards that I have to go through. Sort. Animated. Like Wayfaring Goblin. Whoops. Take it down to 3. Angel's Grace. Take it down to 3. Yeah, this will take me a minute because I'm literally sorting through my entire animated collection. I'm doing this mainly just to get a start on a little bit of vials. Oh, Stone Bullet. Take it down to 3. Oh wait. Ocean Spirit. Take it down to 3. That's the one thing I wish the Auto Smash would do. Smash duplicate animated cards. Because what are you going to do with more than 3 copies of an animated card? Nothing. Because a deck can only hold 3 copies of a card. So it's like, really? Game's been out for 5... Has it been 5 years? Feels like 5 years, or am I thinking of a different game? I might be thinking of a different game. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different game. Yeah, I was playing Reapers earlier, trying to get my normal speedrun file set up, but sadly, a power flickering said otherwise, and lately my capture card has been saying, "Heh, if a power surge happens, you don't get to use me." I'm like, really? Wow, okay. Burst Tackle. Okay. Oh yeah, this will take a hot minute. Wait. Phantom Bloom Predator. Soothing spell. Do 31. Looks like I'm in the sword cards now. Sorry, I had to look over on my other side for a second, find my yellow light glasses because my eyes were starting to bug me. Alright, so... Up. Take it down to 3. Hey, look, another one. Take it down to 3. Take it down to 3. Madcap Conjuration. Wow, okay, counter magic. Okay. I seriously wish this was the leader version of Resplendent Phoenix. Because the chicken's adorable. What can I say? Wow. Take that down to 3. Page 43. Sometimes I wish I could view this in a grid for quick smashing. But this is what happens when you let your animated cards pile up over the amount of time you play the game. Everything just stockpiles. You gotta do an inventory stream every so often, you know? And then you can get back into games. Toss out Shining Sister. 2 Twin Blades. My animated Wilbert. Wait. A yearling. Hey, 2 Indomitable Prayer. Alright. We're getting somewhere with all these duplicate animateds. Multi-frame. Arc is from this latest set, so I'm not going to smash it, just in the off chance that Portal tickles the pickle and gets me to play it. So, let's see. Hey, an Angel's Blessing. I can smash that. I miss when Goblin Warpack was meta. I missed those days for rotation. Evo Dragon with Zeus. That was fun. Granted, lost a little bit until I actually ironed out the main combo of how to play the deck, but for an original, it was something. Lord General Romeo. Haven't seen that card. Might have been during one of the poll sessions. Because when it comes to this game, I am not afraid to play. I have spent money and not afraid to admit it. Spent some on leaders. Spent some on packs when they were still doing the pre-releases. Yeah. Since they've stopped doing pre-releases, the only time you need to actually spend money on packs is if you like the buy it during the first week bonus. Which I think this time it's animated Leviathan sleeves. Which aren't that bad. But since I have the Fate sleeves and the Ray Zero sleeves, I see no reason to pick them up. Plus, I like having cute or nostalgic card backs. You know? Like, the Uma Musume card backs from, the Grand Prix. Those were adorable. My one animated Shilong. I have that locked, so why is that showing up here? Ah. A 4-armed Corpse Knight. Okay. Wait, what? sorry, what? When did I get 3 and Sage? Okay, I need to stop doing drunk pulls. I need to seriously stop doing drunk pulls. Because I don't remember getting 3 animated and Sage. That. Okay. Alright. LOL, Prisma Wing actually looks like Kiara from Hololive. I forgot about that. Wait, if I remember right, didn't she actually make a joke about that? Oh my god, Boost Kicker. Who remembers when Boost Kicker was actually meta? Wait. I don't remember if I had more than 3 copies of that. Oh boy, I get to burn 5 Angel of Cleansing Fire. Oh, Great Tree Elk. Get to burn some of that. Get to burn one of you. Animated Mecha Blade Soldier actually looks cool. Wait, Dual Blade Knight. When was Dual Blade Knight added to the game? Okay, Brave Buccaneer. Oh, you can only nuke 40 cards at a time. Liquefy. Alright. Back up to 4K vials. That's not bad. Wait, real quick. I miss Razia. I miss buff tracking Razia. Get Razia up high enough and then just make it go poof into an enemy Bane. Ah, those were the days. And I see where Lethal Dragon Slicer can actually be useful now after that one game. Okay, burn a Death Fowl. Bloodstained Berserker, Chrome Dunge Ogre, Discerning Devil. Oh, Grey Wing. And Priestess, Zealot of Repose. Oh, Fiery Payon. Alright. Tiniest Tank. When did I pull 3 Great Mother's Embrace? Territorial Lunarian. Oh, the animated Albert I pulled during that one set. Warboar. Sweet Spell Sorcerer. 24 more pages to scroll through. Okay, 2 Frost Sage Dragons. 2 Whole Spirited Necromancer. Soul Box, alright. Saint Flamingo. Oh. Wait, did I miss a card? No, I didn't. I was looking at the 5 cost. I wasn't looking at the right amount. Okay. Oh yeah. Guys, in the event that I'm without power for multiple days, I will be popping on Discord every so often on my phone. Want to do stuff like Discord matches for Shadowverse? By all means, join in. Because phone games are probably the only thing I will be able to do with multiplayer in the event of power outages, which I am expecting. Also, join in shenanigans and posting pictures. Also have corners for the D-Gens to post and talk about. Lunatry. Ah, my people. The Lunatry. Only thing I ask, post stuff in the proper channels. If you don't know where something goes, just ask. Oh god, Eternal Whale. I miss running Eternal Whale. What's that? 6 play points? Drop Whale. Burn the rest of your deck with 1 card. Make it nothing but whales. Whale. Whale? Whale. Because once you play a whale and it's destroyed, it adds 3 whales that cost 1 play point into your deck. Every time. Even the 1 play point whales add whales. So it's like, whale, 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 whale. Hey, whale, you want some whales? Yeah, whale, I want some whales. We're the prince of whales, you know? I know, bad joke. Wait, Helix Mushushu is a 7? Ah, finally! Something else to smash. Saquiel and Israfil? Don't remember pulling that, but I guess I did. Oh god. Ehata, god of the blade. When you were meta, sword was the bane of my existence. Oh. Can we never go back to the days where Ehata was in rotation? I literally cringe whenever I'm playing Unlimited and actually see Ehata. Because I'm like, oh. Well, I may as well bend over. I'm gonna lose right here. Let's see. Oh, Ethereal Golem. Okay. An animated Sovereign Supreme. She is our mistress. You know? Actually, do they still make the fort figure? And if so, where would one pick that up? Alright, so I got 5,700 vials out of smashing my duplicate animated card collection. So... Okay. What do here? What do here? That'd be the real question. Oh, lol. So, power flickered at 219. It flickered 20 minutes ago. Huh. It was hard enough for Discord to actually flick on me. Actually, before I jump back into unranked matches, let me actually see here. How much am I missing for Chess Rune? Cards needed. 27,900 vials. Okay, Chess Rune is off the board for now. Okay, what about Hero Sword? I'm not gonna like this number, am I? 34,000 or 35,400 vials. Okay. Okay. How many Take-Two tickets do I have? 38. Okay, could play some Take-Two. After some more roto practice with this deck to actually iron out combos and whatnot, you know? Once I actually get the combos to where I can go, okay, gonna do this, gonna do this, gonna do this. Like how I was with Elena Haven and Wilbert Haven. Back when they were meta in Roto. Oh my god, those sleeves, I'm jelly! Jelly. Those sleeves are cute. Well, playing out of this is going to be interesting. I should have kept that Lance Dragonood. Two ramp cards plus Angel's Blessing. Okay. Question is, what kind of Haven are you playing? Are you playing Gem Haven or are you playing Ward Haven? Okay, playing out of this is going to be something fierce. Okay. Wait, weren't those sleeves from a Take-Two Tactics? You're playing Gem Haven. Okay, I need to ramp, and I need to ramp now. Okay, they played 2 of 5 cards. If I remember right, their engine starts at 5. Wait! Oh, yeah, that's right. You have Storm and Ward. Well, it's a good thing I have that. It's also a good thing I have you! Ethica, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you have to go. I have to worry about Diamond Master. Okay, so it seems like they act... Oh god, Impetuous Bishop. What, you're not gonna evolve Impetuous Bishop? You're not gonna? No evo on Impetuous Bishop? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Not worth. I'll hard evolve. Yeah, I'm gonna hard evolve. Okay. Now that Ward's active, though... Or, not Ward, Overflow. I should be in a good point. Another Skullfane! Oh wait, Skullfane keeps adding itself back to the hand in the event... And next turn they're gonna play Skullfane... No, not next turn. They're gonna play Skullfane again right now. It's Skullfane, 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 Skullfane. Skullfane will never leave the hand. Hey, Ethica. Okay, I'm at 27, they're at 15. Oh god, they are at 4 Skullfanes. Okay. This might get dirty. And by might get dirty, I mean should get dirty. This is going to be dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. A dirty, dirty, dirty. Wait, why do I have an at and... Oh. I hear the rain! Hey, what? Impetuous Bishop! I love my Augie Worm. Augie Worm, you are a blessing in disguise. You know that? I've used 36 play points. I need 14 more. So I could go Brutal. That'd bring me back to 8. Could drop Ethica. I need to drop Brutal. They're gonna evolve Sapphire Priest. Yep. Can't be destroyed by effects, can be destroyed by damage from effects. Yeah, kiss your Skullfang goodbye. Granted, you probably have another one. Okay. Okay, Gemhaven, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Do something, buddy. Skullfane? Yep. It took you that long to play something. You had lethal in your hand. I hate people like that. I seriously hate people like that. Oh, I'm gonna just take forever because I don't know if I have lethal. Oh wait, I do have lethal. The one thing that does need a nerf is Skullfane's ability to bounce. Oh god. Hero Sword! Well, I'll admit, I did play out of that brick kinda well. Was alright. Was alright playing out of that brick. I'm gonna get hit. I'm going to get hit. Okay. Wait, Flame Soldier pings the leader? What? Get that out of here. Okay, I'll end turn. Okay, Valiant Fencer, but without the enhance. Yeah, no. Come back! Yeah, no. Change the cost of all heroes in your hand to 0. I'm not dealing with that. Maybe I should go into ranked. Because right now it seems the only real things I lose to are Portal and Sword. Oh, and Chess Rune if they combo right. But before I go into ranked, I want to actually try and make the cards I'm missing. Because when I go back into ranked, I do want to be able to actually climb. Okay, puppets. Yay. Watch, you're running... And you've already started with Orcus. Let's get my Drago weapon. Sorry, Dragnir, you're dying to puppets that need to cost 1 play point, not 0. Especially the enhanced puppet. Oh, enhanced puppet actually does cost 1 play point. Why would you use the enhanced puppet? Okay, 45 more play points to go. Doll operation or puppet room? What do those do? Okay. You're gonna put a puppet into Orcus to get another puppet! I'm at 13, I need 37 more. Can Portal do anything other than puppets? I'd love to see Artifact Portal. You know? No. I don't wanna. For the love of God! Why so many puppets? Their entire hand is puppets! Ethica plus Dragon Smash. Okay. Not that one. Anything but that puppet. Nerf this thing. Nerf this thing, please. Like, make it cost more. Come on, summon another puppet. Summon another puppet. Oh, no. You're actually attacking with it? No, that's how you're summoning another puppet. Totally not molding right now. No. Get rid of that thing. Right now. Brand of the Morning Star? Huh? Bye, Orcus. I despise puppets. Come on. I'm done. I'm done. No more Orcus. No more Orcus, please. There's one thing that'll trigger me, it's puppets. No puppets. Please. No emotional damage. Puppets cause emotional damage. Especially the big, scary puppets. The big, scary puppets cause the biggest emotional damages. Oh yeah. Phasmophobia-wise, everybody does know they added a new map, right? I was thinking of doing Phasmo for October, if anybody else was down. Yeah. Started with the Hammer Dragonoot, okay. Blast Fairy. Blast Fairy in Forest? Ramp with Ignis. I'm gonna be sad when we lose Ignis next X-Pack in Roto. Another Blast Fairy. You gonna bounce it again? Yup. You're just gonna keep bouncing Blast Fairy. Okay, I'll wait to drop Ethica. Oh, Aqua Fairy. You're not gonna do Blast Fairy? Is because I played nothing? Oh, wait. Hey, look. You can't put anything in your hand. Yep. Your hand is full of fairies, bud. You're running Shining Valkyrie. Okay. Okay. What? That's more annoying than Shining Valkyrie. Okay. Ship damage with fairies. Oh, there's Shining Valkyrie. Literally, their entire hand is fairies. Come on, summon more fairies! Okay. Almost forgot to evolve Shilong for free. Okay, Carbuncle. Oh. Oh, fuck. This means they can play their whole hand. Okay. They're getting rid of Ethica as expected. Hey, let's go. God, I am so happy Almut's the Fairy Blader is not in this X-Pack. Six. Okay, that was an actual fairy deck. Fairies are playable. Okay. Okay. There's somebody I need to DM real fast. Fairies are playable. Misa, where are you? Because Misa wanted me to let them know when fairies were playable. So, Shadowverse. Very Gemhaven, alright. So far, Portal, Hero Sword, and now Fairies are the only thing this deck has lost to. And I'm just saying Portal in general, because Portal likes to play between, what's it called? Artifacts. Yeah. Oh, this is very much Gemhaven. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a one-rank game after this and see where it goes. Because I think I've gotten in enough unranked games to where I know what I'm doing. Oh god. Okay. They've played 3 of the 5 cards they need. Well, bye, Hammer! Okay, I got Dragon Smash. Well, there's Jewel Shrine. Here's Holy Lightning Bird again. There's Thunder God of Tempest. Okay. They're at the 5 cards they need. Can I not draw Metatron? And they already have a Skullfane in their hand, too. Great. Everyone loves Skullfane. Another Emerald Maiden. Meta. Ha! Okay, Dragon Smash. Dragon Weapon. I could hard evolve Shilong. Yeah, hard evolving Shilong. Okay. They're just gonna keep comboing with amulets. Diamond Master! That's an early Diamond Master. What? Oh, I've lost the magical pawn. Oh, they played Wingy. What? Oh, Storm and Ward. Oh, crap. Oh. Actually, this works. Title Tyranny. Okay, they hard played Holy Lightning Bird. And there's Skullfane! It feels like for Gemhaven to actually run properly, you need 3 Skullfane. If you do not have 3 Skullfane, do not try running Gemhaven. I kind of want to scoot. I kind of want to scoot from this game. Title Tyranny. Evo. Okay, I can Augie and then I can... Okay. Oh, my battery pack's almost fully charged. Nice! Nice! So, question. After this game, for sure, would me being in a ranked match be entertaining with this deck? Because I honestly feel like I know what I'm doing to some extent to counter. But I don't feel like this deck is actually ranked ready. Like, you know, it's still rough around the edges to the point where stuff like this could actually be troublesome. Okay, Sapphire Priestess. Figures. Figures. Cat, you're ending your turn? Alright. Augie. And you're probably gonna Skullfang. Call it! Called it! What could I actually do to this deck? I could take out Levitain and craft a 3rd fort. Because I feel like 2 forts, I'm not drawing her enough. But the 3rd Levitain's board clear, so it's like... I don't know... But if I do craft a 3rd fort, I think I'm gonna animate her. Because I've got 5,700 vials, Dragon Blade. The only thing I'm missing out of the Dragon set from Dragon Blade is Captain Dredgewood, who I honestly think isn't even worth it. This card is discarded, draw a card. Then if Overflow is active for you, deal 3 damage to a random enemy follower. Wait, discard? Huh? This card is discarded, summon a mermaid songstress. Okay, she's cute. So wait, we got more discard engine? Did you get the trial deck yet? Yes. Yes, I did. I picked Gemhaven and I kind of regret it. Mainly because I don't have enough stuff to get it fully flushed out. But I did pull an animated Diamond Master. But after seeing how fast I went down. I might want to try and tinker with this to get this going. So it's like, I don't know. You know? I really should have messed around more with what I had before I grabbed the trial deck. But from what I noticed, from the 2 times I've gotten destroyed by Gemhaven, I need 2 more Skullfane, another Holy Lightning Bird, and mainly that's it. You know? And the Holy Wilbert deck, yeah, it's my ward deck from last season. Or not last season, last expansion. I did adjust it, take out Unicorn and put in Angel of Education to get it playable at least. Because while it had Unicorn, it wasn't playable. So I was like, okay. Temptation to actually fix up crystals. Okay, so I've yet to actually see anyone run this. Godworm, legendaries. Three AU. Calderius, maybe. Tartarus has been ran. Or Grace of Taurus. And I do need another God of Curses. Okay. So, looks like the main change I needed to make to this was 2 more Jeans for now. And once I get the other 2 Skullfanes, I can work around it and give it a try. Good God, Skullfane actually looks freaky. Okay, so 2 Jean, 2 Skullfane. How many vials is that? 6,000... 6,000... God, that's 12k vials for 4 cards! Oh, that is going to be painful. Actually, is there anything I can do in puzzles for rupees? Because I know I could do, Wait. Do the puzzles actually give anything? Okay. First things first, I'll go through the beginner puzzle and actually see if it gives anything. If it does, I'll try and knock them out. Okay, reduce enemy leader's defense to 0. Okay, so they have that. If at least 2 allied amulets are in play, deal 4 damage. Start of your opponent's turn, you have more evolution points. So it'd be play Skullfane last. So it is that that, then that. I was thinking that was the case. Yeah. Okay. Now, does this give anything? Otherwise, I might have to go into take two. Yep, I'm going to take two. Because 38 tickets means I can attempt some games. So, Portal, Forest. Let's play with Portal. I seriously don't know what I'm doing with portals, so... Wait, what does Jetpack Gunner depend on? Jetpack Gunner is artifact, so... If this follower was summoned with an effect, evolve it. Put 2 puppets in your hand, last word, put a puppet in your hand. Okay, let's go with Mechwing. Summon a creeping slime, evolve a random unevolved. Heron of Melody, destroy another, put a copy of it in your hand, destroy an allied portal craft, amulet without countdown. Doll. Puppets assemble. Orcus! How you doing? Mechanical analyzer. Dance of death. Hydro gunner. Automaton knight and mech analyzer. Sweeper doll. Shenna. Alright. Time to see if I can actually get a win with this random hodgepodge of cards I picked that just because they sounded good. If I can actually get a win with this, I'd laugh. You know? During your turn, whenever an allied follower evolves. Okay. So I started with a sweeper doll. And Forest has fairies. Okay. Wait, so I'd want to wait. Yeah, I'll wait. Okay, Automaton Knight. What? Okay, waiting was a bad idea. Did I pick Forest? Maybe? Maybe. So... Puppet. Blossoming Doll. Whenever an allied follower evolves, put a puppet in your hand. Oh, I should have played Sweeper Doll first. Okay. Wait. Hermit of Unkilling? That was my power again. Am I still here? Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, my house alarm is going off because power surge happened. Okay. Hornet Whisperer? Oh god! Okay. And then enemy leader, if at least 10 allies. I should have went face with the Blossoming Doll and then attacked the fairy with the one thing. Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, guys, question. Is this war of mine worth $2? Oh, my UPS is going off. Alright. Dandy Marionetta is not that bad. Alright. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Yeah. Wait, what is that? What is that? Alba the Dark Elf Conductor? Can't be destroyed by effects, can be destroyed by damage from effects. Can attack, destroy this follower at the end of your turn. They win. Because I couldn't get rid of Red Rage Worm. Okay, that was something. Portal's weird. You have to be combo heavy with Portal. Okay, I started with my Dandy Marionette. Okay. That's taking them a minute. That is taking them a very hot minute. One second. Somebody asked a question I could actually answer in Discord I'm in. Okay. Wait, it's another forest. Oh god. Okay. Do I want to puppet now? Yeah, I'll puppet now. Alright. Alright. Huh. Okay. Come on. Come on. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna hit me? Please hit me. Okay, there's Jetpack Gunner. Draw a card, give an enemy follower the following effect. Give me 2 puppets. Yeah. My main source of damage is Dandy Marionette. He's a dandy. He's dandy man. Dandy. I could drop Laser Hawk on my next turn. Deal 2 damage to an enemy follower, then 1 damage. No, I want to save Laserhawk. I could do Rosa the Unfettered Maiden. So if I did Rosa... Yeah, if I did Rosa, I could do that. God, that rain is loud. Well, there goes Sweeper Doll. Laserhawk, go away. Alright. I feel like I should start playing my puppets. Four, three, four. That'd be 5. Wait, perilous setback? Okay, that's new. Well, to me at least. Okay, yeah, I'm dropping the enhanced puppet. Actually, playing Jetpack Gunner right there works. Oh god, not that thing. No, 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 not Pierce. Not. Yeah. Chad, I'm happy I have game sound off. Chad, I am very, very, very happy I have game sound off. Because if I didn't have game sound off, I'd be hearing the meow from Pierce. Oh, no. Hose me. Hose me down and call me Shirley. Okay. I win with Laserhawk. Please don't heal. Please don't heal. Please don't heal. If you heal, I don't win. Uh-oh. What does Carbuncle do? That's what Carbuncle does. Oh god. I need card packs. Uh-oh. They healed. Why did you have to heal? didn't I get a second laser hawk? Uh-oh. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Wait, maybe I'm not in danger. What does new destruction do? Deal 4 damage to enemy leader. I win. I win. I forgot about new destruction. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Laserhawk pings the leader for 2 damage twice? Let's go! Yeah, I just got back into the game for this current battle pass. Like, the most I've been doing is unranked matches. That's why my BP is still level 1. Haven! And the first time I've seen somebody using the Black Knights thing from the Code Geass event. Let me get comfy. Alright. Let me just sort all of those. I actually got a win, though, so that means I'm getting 2 packs. Let's go. Holy lightning bird! Pain! No. No effect for you, Sapphire Priestess. No. Yeah, they're just gonna keep playing Holy Lightning Bird. Why Holy Lightning Bird is in take 2? Oh. But if there's one nerf I can see coming, it's Holy Lightning Bird's spam ability. Puppets, assemble! Okay, okay. Don't have anything. Don't have it. Don't have anything. Don't have anything. Come on. Crap, they had something. Bye, Sweeper Doll. You will be missed, lovely. Say hi. Remember you and Bob were in Florida. I want to check on you and make sure y'all are safe. Yeah, we're good for right now, Jay. How you doing? We actually got back into Classic here recently for Wrath. Granted, I've been going at a snail's pace for my leveling. So, yeah. There's that. I think I'm level 12 and he's like 32? Wait, why did I play my enhanced puppet? Whoops. Whoopsies. Whoopsies! I played the wrong puppet. Yeah, the storm will be in our area by around 8 p.m. supposedly. Like, we're feeling the rain from it now. Other than that, it's just very, very loud weather. A lot of people have done that. I ended up leaving retail though too. Glad you're alright. Sister's in Orlando right now on vacation. I've been glued to the news. Oh. You know, speaking of Orlando, I actually saw a meme earlier. You guys know the real reason Disney's closing, right? It's so the animatronics don't break out and start feeding on children. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's joke. I saw that and I busted out laughing. I have my worst enemy in my hand. My puppets. Lots and lots and lots of puppets. Uh-oh. Holy Lightning Bird again. Holy Lightning Bird should not be in Take 2. Greater Will. Drop 2 puppets. Okay. And there's the rain again. Part of the reason I've popped early is because we're expected to be without power once it actually starts making major progress into the area. Figured may as well do something while I have power, right? Game while we can. Wait, what do you do? Messenger of the Skies. Draw until there's 7 cards in your hand. Absolute chastity! Really? Terra Finish triggers before the amulets are summoned. Oh, that's lame. Oh, that is very, very, very lame. Blackened Scripture. You just had to have an Impetuous Bishop, didn't you? Sweeper Doll. Puppet. Backwing Attendant. I might lose this one. Hydro Gunner. Mystic. Evolve Hydro. You don't need Impetuous Bishops. I already have enough problems with people that actually know how to play Crystal Haven in Roto. You don't need Crystal Haven in Take 2. Come on. Prayer Urn. A Sanctum's Keeper and a Guardian Fox. What? Whenever deal X damage to the enemy leader. I kind of want a Dandy Marionette, but I feel like I should do... No, they got rid of... they got rid of Tall Sweeper. Screw it, Dandy Marionette. Okay. You don't have Rush. I lose. Yep. That's a loss. The lightning burden. The lightning burden. Alright. Match 4. There goes power. One second, guys. Slash raid. One second. One second. Guys, my monitor is officially off, so yeah, power's gone, and I'm going to be raiding before everything goes out. I will catch you all later. Thank you all for watching. Bye!